Hi loves, I wanted to come on here real quick and show you my recent purchase. It's the two clipbooks from Filofax, and they are personal size. They are 3.75 by 6.75, and it comes with the one that I purchased on Amazon comes with lined grid and plain paper. It also comes with some inserts for planning. They're fold-over inserts, which is kind of cool. I use those sometimes. And then some task planning ones. And then I also bought the set of dashboards that go with it in the Moonlight collection that are just gorgeous. There is a polka dot in black and white, and then the stripes, two of each, and in the stagger, so that's kind of cool. And you can obviously like flip it, you know, and make it opposite or whatever you wanted to do. I'm not going to be using all of these, just a couple of them. And then I started prepping this and then thought, I get a lot of questions about my setup, so I thought I would just go ahead and take you along with me. This is going to be my 2026 lineup item, and so how it comes originally is like with this plastic wrap on it, and it's perforated. So if you're not familiar with a clipbook, I've shown this a few times in previous videos, but you can fold it back kind of like a spiral, and that's what my planner obsession became with Filofax and this style. I just absolutely love that it acts like a spiral notebook. And I sometimes flip back and forth between a clipbook and a Filofax notebook, which has the same capability. This one I just recently purchased. It's the Saffiano, I believe, metallic silver, and I also have it in a smaller size as well. But so this one you can flip back on itself too, and it will take a tool punch, Levenger punch, Happy Planner, kind of, sort of, not really. Happy Planner is kind of a unique mushroom head on it. I prefer using the tool punch, TUL, and I've showed that in previous videos on my channel. And so this one, I really liked the color of it, but I am trying to go smaller this year, and so I thought I would go ahead and print my inserts and put them in here, since some of you all started with me on my journey a couple years ago when I created this lovely, this is also a Filofax notebook. It's A5, it's the same exact thing as this, and this was just made up of garment tags and stickers and a wax seal and some vinyl stickers, tattoos, you name it. And none of this is permanent on this cover. I put a clear cover over it, and loved this setup so much and how it came out, that I'm not going to be taking this apart, because normally I dismantle every year. And when I started like taking some of the things out, I just got like regret immediately. I was like, no, I really like how this came out, and so I'm just going to leave it in here. And it kind of makes sense too, because, you know, all my 2023 inserts are in here, like all of my back when I was doing like club boxes every month, you know, all of my collages are in here. And yes, they are removable pages. This black paper I got on Amazon. All of this is linked to my Amazon faves, by the way, but you know, I just didn't want to take it apart. You know, I wanted to leave everything in here, because a lot of times I take all my inserts out and store them in something else. But this was a really memorable year with the boxes, and so I want to keep it all together exactly the way it is. And I go back through and reference a lot of times too, like what worked for me in a setup, what didn't, you know. And sometimes when you store stuff, you store your inserts elsewhere, like you don't really get the feel for it the same as, you know, if you were to leave it all together. So this complete video and everything every single insert, how I printed it, what I printed it on. That is all a freebie download. If you haven't found that yet in my freebies, you can download that. And all of the inserts and things, dashboards, you name it, those are all in my shop as well. So I'm going to leave this one the way it is. And for those of you who started in a Filofax notebook because I was creating in that one, I am going to be doing a similar setup in this one for 2026, kind of like mirroring what I'm using in personal size clipbook, but I will do it in this. That way, anything that I create that's unique to this size, you guys can follow along with that too. So I went with gray because I got these stickers that are kind of like a downtown vibe, you know, downtown New York and Riot Girl and that kind of thing, you know. So I'm going to be decorating that with this and doing a similar cover and putting the clear cover around it. So that'll be in a separate video. But getting back to the clipbook, so it comes with this wraparound, like I said, and if you're not familiar with clipbook, all you do is you take the stickers off and then you fold it on the perforation, and then so then you've got like a clear cover on the front, and then you can do the same thing for the back. And obviously take off the stickers for that one as well. And then usually what I do is I print a cover to go under here, and then I leave some of the grid in here. You know, obviously I'm not going to leave like all of this. And on Filofax's website, you can order the inserts with custom dates and your name on it and all that kind of stuff for like $9. It's really, really inexpensive. If you haven't seen my bump and grind inserts, I've been setting up in my Simply Gilded cover, and I did a video recently about this really cheap disc planner. It's meant for photos. I'm just going to be taking all of this out, but this is where I'm keeping track of like all the inserts that are in the bump and grind series and playing around with different layouts and printing front and back and seeing what I like. And then I'm going to be turning that into a pocket-sized book. If you've been to my shop, you know I'm all about these bite-sized books that I've been turning out. These are really convenient. I absolutely love this size, and so I will be creating a complete planner companion guidebook, or you could use it as a regular planner too if you want. You can write on the pages or whatever, but that's coming soon too. So I'm playing around with these inserts like front and back, trying to figure out like what kind of layout I want. This is available in my shop, by the way. I get lots of questions about that, and so this book, when I get it done, it'll be in the shop as well. So right now I've got just a couple of them in here to get started. This one, all these dashboards are in my shop, so I really like this to play off the coat. I think this is a good left and right facing. And then I've got a board that I think would be good, kind of like playing off of each other like that. I think that looks really good too. And then we've got like some shadow work inserts. We've got what I call like Hellbeing. It's a health and wellness section. I've got a lot of those. And then there's like a few different power moves, logs, different dashboard basically looking inserts that motivate you to keep track of things that you didn't typically keep track of, you know, like small victories, little things that you accomplish towards your goals. I'm really guilty about not tracking that along the way, so really excited about this. And the one that is in my desk over here that I've been keeping track of is with a pink marker and just like doodles and, you know, filling out like all these things, and I've been keeping track on the gauges for my different goals and stuff like that. So once I get completely moved in to my clipbook, then I'll start sharing like what I've been doing with my things personally. So I hope you enjoyed this kind of like quick 2026 setup and haul, like a mini haul, that kind of thing. Let me know if you have any questions or if you want to see more of kind of like my setup as I go along, or that kind of thing. All right, we'll see you soon.